Travis has just begun his new job as a truck driver for Guardian Armored Transport. On one of his first days, he goes to a bank to collect cash. While waiting, a young woman approaches and asks for a pen.
Yeah, sorry.
Smooth one.
You play too much, Travis.
You should read this.
Oh my God.
Put your hands up!
What?
On the ground! Mikey! Sorry! Sound the alarm! This one's out of control!
Too tight right
I don't care!
Late.
Nervous, he thinks the note she hands him is a robbery demand, but instead, it's only her phone number. Her name is Zoe. Travis is instantly attracted to her, and soon the two go on a date. Though awkward, the evening ends with them spending the night together. For Travis, who has always felt like a failure compared to his family of police officers, this feels like the start of something good. Meanwhile, Russell, a veteran armored truck guard, is getting ready for work. It's his 25th wedding anniversary, and he shares a warm moment with his wife, Natalie. He promises her that in 6 months, he'll leave the job so they can finally open the bed and breakfast they've always dreamed of. That night, they plan to celebrate at the same restaurant where they had their very first date. But at work, Russell's plans quickly begin to fall apart. He learns that his boss, Clark, has ignored his request for a short shift and instead given him the longest route. When Russell complains, Clark brushes him off, saying nothing can be changed and reminding him he's the best employee they've got. The day gets worse when Russell discovers that his new partner for the shift is none other than Travis, the rookie who barely knows what he's doing. Russell has no patience for small talk and makes it clear he just wants to get through the day and make it home to his wife on time. As they begin their route, Travis tries to make conversation, but Russell remains cold and distant. Their personalities clash, but the work continues. They stop at banks, pick up cash, and deal with the monotony of the job. Then, a sudden shock comes over the radio. Clark informs Travis that he's being fired immediately. A bank had complained that Travis pulled a gun during a routine visit the previous week, costing the company a major contract. Clark adds insult by saying Travis will never make it as a cop if he keeps behaving like this.
You're fired! What are you, the police commissioner? I mean, come on!
Crushed, Travis admits to Russell that his entire family is in law enforcement, but he has never been good enough to follow in their footsteps. He wanted to prove himself, but now his career feels ruined. Their conversation is cut short when Russell notices something suspicious. 2 cars are following them at high speed. At first, it seems harmless, but soon the vehicles move closer, signaling for the truck to pull over. From one of the cars, a large white sheet is held up with a message ordering them to stop. The 2 guards realize it's an attempted robbery. The tension in the truck rises as the pursuers get aggressive. Tear gas is launched inside, choking them, and one of the truck's tires is shot out. Travis nearly loses control, but Russell stays calm, guiding him through the panic. Despite the attack, Travis manages to drive them out of danger.
Sure, these guys didn't know we were coming.
They narrowly escape, but the damaged tire slows them down. Knowing the robbers won't give up, they pull over to repair it. While they work, Russell asks Travis how long it will take the pursuers to catch up if they're traveling at full speed. Travis calculates it carefully, showing his sharp mind despite his inexperience. For a brief moment, Russell sees there's more to the rookie than he thought. But their repair is too slow. Soon, the enemy vehicles appear on the horizon. The robbers close in once again, forcing the guards to race back into the truck. A high-speed chase begins. One of the attackers even climbs onto the roof of the armored vehicle, trying to cut his way inside. Russell fights back with his gun, firing at the man clinging to the truck. But in the chaos, he loses his weapon. With no other options, Russell suggests tossing the cash out of the vehicle to get rid of the attackers. Searching through the cargo, he finds not only money but also illegal items being transported secretly, strange shipments that should not even be there, including a live smuggled monkey. Shocked and disgusted, Russell realizes their company may be hiding much more than they know. Still, the robbers continue pressing in. Russell throws out bags of cash, hoping it will satisfy them. But when they refuse to back off, he finally throws out dye-stained bills, covering the attackers and forcing them to retreat. the guards think the nightmare is over, but it has only begun. Not long after, they are ambushed, captured, and taken to a hidden location. Their captors remove their helmets, and the truth is revealed. The leader of the robbers is none other than Zoe, the same woman Travis met at the bank, the same woman he trusted and shared everything with. In that moment, Travis realizes he is the one who gave her valuable information about his roots, dead zones, and company secrets. Without knowing it, he handed her the keys to her plan. Zoe makes her demand clear. She is not after small amounts of cash. For 2 years, she and her crew have been planning a massive $60 million casino heist. Now, with her team weakened, she needs Russell and Travis to help her finish the job. If they refuse, they will die. Travis and Russell are forced to play along. Zoe warns them that her people are watching Russell's wife, Natalie, leaving him no room to resist. As they continue in the truck, Zoe explains her motive. Years ago, her father worked security at the very casino she is targeting. When a fire broke out inside, the automatic doors to the vault began sealing shut. Her father sacrificed himself to hold the door open, saving the lives of his fellow guards. But instead of being honored, the casino blamed him for abandoning his post. He was branded a failure, leaving Zoe and her mother with nothing. Since that day, Zoe has vowed to take back the wealth her father died protecting. The heist is not just about money, it is about revenge. The plan is detailed and precise. They will arrive at the casino before the official armored truck. Their vehicle has been disguised, fitted with the correct identification codes and a fake transponder that will pass every security scan. Timing is everything.
Hey! Oh, you couldn't make it back on time?
No.
Hi, Natalie.
This is the young idiot they partnered you with?
Have you actually been in one of these before?
No.
Yeah, okay. Now you see what it's like in here.
This is all my fault.
When they reach the casino, security is immediately suspicious. The truck has arrived early, and guards demand an explanation. Thinking fast, Russell invents a cover story about the original drivers being attacked earlier that morning. The lie works, and the truck is allowed inside. But another obstacle emerges. A professional wrestler is inside the vault, sitting on top of the money as part of a promotional shoot. The distraction will take at least half an hour. With only minutes left before the real truck arrives, Zoe acts quickly. She manipulates the situation, clearing the way to the cash. The group begins loading bags of money into the truck. Every second counts. By the time they finish, the official vehicle is arriving at the gates. Just in time, Zoe and the others drive away unnoticed. For a moment, it seems the heist has succeeded. But betrayal strikes again. Zoe's old teammates, Miguel and Banner, return for revenge. They crash into the truck, knocking everyone unconscious. When Travis and Russell wake up, they find themselves tied up, the cash stolen, and Natalie taken hostage. Russell is bleeding from a gunshot wound. Despite his injury, Russell convinces Travis they must fight back. Together, they escape their restraints, steal back their truck, and begin chasing the thieves. The pursuit spills onto busy roads, with the police quickly joining in after seeing the chaos unfold. Explosions, gunfire, and wrecked cars fill the highway as both sides battle for control of the fortune.
You gotta get out!
In the middle of the chaos, Natalie shows incredible courage. At the right moment, she strikes back at her captors, buying Russell and Travis the chance they need. Russell reclaims her wedding ring, which had been stolen and surprisingly restored, and slips it back onto her finger. Zoe manages to escape. Before disappearing, she shares one final moment with Travis, leaving him torn between anger and lingering feelings. Later, Russell and Travis are taken in for questioning. Travis secretly swallows Zoe's phone number to protect her, while Russell refuses to reveal Travis's mistakes, ensuring both men are seen as heroes rather than failures. Months pass. Russell and Natalie finally open their dream bed and breakfast, living the peaceful life they always wanted. Travis, meanwhile, begins training at the police academy, determined to rebuild his future. Far away in Bali, Zoe enjoys her freedom. One day she receives a call from Travis. She invites him to join her, hinting that their story may not yet be over. Back at the inn, Russell finds a mysterious package left at the door. Inside, he discovers something unexpected. The story leaves its final mystery hanging in the air.